Dark, no rules, no name, no drops. Complex, experimental, emotional, and limitless. This is intelligent dance music, or IDM, a genre that breaks the rules of club music and invites you into a cerebral and beautiful sonic experience. But where did it come from? What makes it intelligent? Is it really intelligent? And who are the minds behind the madness? Let's explore the sound that changed how we listen to electronic music. EDM emerged in the early 1990s, primarily in the UK, as an offshoot of techno, acid house, and ambient. While mainstream dance music was aimed at the dance floor, IDM artists aimed for the mind. The term intelligent dance music came from a 1993 USENET mailing list called IDM List. Though many artists disliked the label, it stuck as a way to describe this more experimental and introspective form of electronic music. The Warp Records label played a huge role launching the 1992 compilation, Artificial Intelligence. It featured future legends like Aphex, Twin, Autechre, The Orb, Black Dog, and B12. These artists pushed electronic production beyond 4x4 beats, incorporating ambient textures, broken rhythms, glitchy patterns, and a wide emotional range. IDM isn't defined by a strict tempo or structure, and that's the point. Its characteristics include unpredictable rhythms, not necessarily made for dancing. Complex sound design, using glitch, granular synthesis, and experimental sampling. Melodic abstraction, from dreamy pads to eerie atmospheres. Emotionally wide-ranging, from melancholic to chaotic, serene to unsettling. It's music for headphones. It's for listen to in your own living room. It's to go through the sound layers, the rhythms, the melodies, and let yourself be surprised after each beat. Think of IDM as the avant-garde of electronic music, always pushing the boundary between technology and emotion. Let's talk about the pioneers and innovators of IDM, the artists who made this music real. Aphex Twin. He is the face of IDM. Albums like Selected Ambient Works, 8592, and Druk shaped the genre's emotional and technical core. Autechre and their experimental and evolving electronic sound that eschews conventional musical structures and often eschews lyrics. Their music veers into algorithmic composition, pushing rhythm and texture to their limits. Boards of Canada, blending IDM with nostalgia, analog warmth, and eerie childhood memory. The album Music Has the Right to Children is a must-hear. Square pusher, virtuosic, and chaotic, a cool fusion of jazz, breakcore, glitch, and craziness all together. There are many relevant artists behind this creative wave: Plaid, Clark Venetian Snares, among others. Each brought unique voices to the genre. Labels like Warp, Reflex, and Planet Mu became the homes of these sonic experiments, giving artists room to invent rather than imitate. But IDM wasn't without controversy. Many artists rejected the term IDM due to its perceived elitism and inaccuracy, particularly the implication that other forms of electronic music are unintelligent, and the often contradictory nature of its dance. Component as much of the music isn't easily danceable. Aphex Twin once said, "I just like the music, I don't care what it's called." So today, some prefer terms like brain dance, experimental electronica, or just electronic music. Still, IDM represents a spirit more than a sound, the spirit of innovation, emotional depth, technical mastery, and refusal to conform. IDM represents the courage to try new musical techniques and textures, to break boundaries without seeking commercial success, giving space to experimentation and artistic expression. IDM continues to evolve. Artists like Autechre's Point Never, James Blake, Holly Herndon, Igloo Ghost, and Floating Points blend IDM with pop, classical, and ambient forms. The rise of DAWs and digital distribution means anyone can make IDM, and many do. Online communities like SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and even TikTok have seen an IDM resurgence, especially among Gen Z creators exploring lo-fi, glitch, and hyper-emotional soundscapes. Events like Mutech, Sonar, and Unsound Festival keep showcasing cutting-edge electronic experiments, IDM included. From headphone listening to gallery installations, IDM has influenced film scores, video games, and even modern pop music. IDM isn't about being smart. It's about being curious, about exploring sound for its own sake. And in that sense, it's more alive today than ever.